flavor.com.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to i2sabbi studio. Okay, this is my office, and this is my studio, my makeup studio, my office. This is where I consult. Today I decided to do a little Q&A for me, so you guys get to know me better. Okay, I was born in Warri. Yeah, I was born in Warri, and most of my family, my parents are still in Warri till date. So my favorite color, with a gun to my head, my favorite color is blue. All shades of blue: sky blue, light blue, whatever, powder blue, ashrabi blue, whatever. But my favorite color is blue. But if I'm to add another, it will be white. There's something about white, it just makes you special. I love white, and I love the way blue looks on me. My secondary school was at FGGC Igbuzo, Federal Government Girls College, Igbuzo, Delta State. Yeah, I was a boarder for 6 years. Yeah, Red House. And I proceeded to Benin City, to Bensin Idahosa University, where I studied microbiology. Don't ask me questions. How did I study microbiology? And now I'm vlogging, and then I'm into events, and I'm into makeup. My favorite food is rice and stew. I know, rice and stew. Now, not just any rice and stew. The spicy, sweet and spicy stew, boiled rice, plantain, you know, to go down. That's my favorite food. Yeah, jollof rice is good, fried rice, yeah, I make those, but white rice and stew, yes. If you like, tell me jollof rice is more important, but my favorite food is white rice and stew. My favorite celebrity crush, not in Nigeria though, is Denzel Washington. What's fun for me? What's fun for me is karaoke. Karaoke, yeah. Hanging out with my friends or acquaintance, and then we are singing, having a drink, eating some snails or some pepper chicken. That's fun for me. Yeah, movie. I love seeing movies, yeah, but I think the real high point for me is karaoke. I love to sing. It's a place where you can actually sing and make mistakes without anybody judging. And it's usually fun because you don't just get to drink and move around, but you know, other people are singing, it gets your turn, you sing, and then sometimes you sing along with your friends. What's this song again? My favorite song whenever I go to karaoke, this some find it in the words of Lord, oh, cry. You see, I'm already chewing my mouth. That's the fun of karaoke. Oh, how much that means. When you found that special thing, you're flying without wings. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to spend a little time talking about this because there was a little misconception about me growing up. I've always wanted to be a presenter, TV, newscaster. You know, then growing up, I would read, I could read the newspaper for like how many lines without looking at. Then I didn't even know they used teleprompter, so I thought they were cramming all those stuff in their head when they're reading the news, those NTA news. And you see me reading the newspaper, trying to mimic Sirius Toba and all those people, trying to do what they do. But somehow, you know how it is, African parents want you to be a doctor, they want to be a pharmacist, they want you. But I had this flair for cooking because I think my mom noticed and she got someone to teach me how to bake at the age of 12. Yeah, I said baking. Then it wasn't as modern as this, but then I was baking, and then I went to school, boarding school. I continued baking in school. In fact, they almost suspended me for using stove and whatever in the hostel then. Yes, so I was baking. I got to the university. I was always cooking. I was always baking. Like I would help people prep or cook their birthday, jollof rice, whatever. I just enjoy doing it. And within my friends, I was a cookie. I was a cookaholic. Always cooking. I was happy to feed people. It wasn't stress for me. Then in BIU and Benson Delta University, then I used bottle to make my banga pound. I know people know that, but to be in the hostel when the beer is not so comfortable, even in the school hostel, and then I'm able to pound banga, and then yeah. So, but it's not been easy really trying to figure out a particular career path. Yeah, people would ask how you combining makeup, skincare, and whatever to food. Yeah, the food industry is very wide, but somehow I think that's what works for everybody. You get to find your niche in the industry and then find where you really want to stick to. Whether you want to sell, whether you want to vlog, whether you want to be a content creator, whether you want to work as a private chef, you want to work as a chef. But the main thing is I have always known I love cooking, but I didn't know how to channel it growing up. I didn't know how to. So in beauty, food, lifestyle, I had to merge everything in one. Because I actually love skincare, I love makeup, I love everything beauty, and then I love cooking. Not just cooking, I love to feed people. I like to cook and I like to create content. So also the lifestyle part covers where I handle events, plan proposals and all that. So that's why the beauty, food and lifestyle. But it took a long time to be able to marry these three parts of my businesses together. And if you've not figured it out yet, it's not an issue. Just take your time and make sure you do what's comfortable for you. And if you can't bring in everything like I've done or manage it, just pick a particular part of business you want to do or whatever you want to do and then pursue it. So did that make sense? My favorite quote ever is, "Judge not so that you won't be judged." Yeah, that's the first. But the second other quote that really works for me is, "This too shall pass." I tell myself that in every situation, whenever I find myself in any deep end, find myself really down or sick or confused, I just tell myself, this too shall pass. Like you too, you'll pass. This affliction will pass. This whole trial will pass. Whatever is happening now will pass. That's what it keeps me going. And then the last quote of all, is one I learned from my mom. It says, she always says, "There shall be no loss." That's her rule in the kitchen. Now, even before I thought of becoming a chef, becoming a professional, I've always known that there shall be no loss. And somehow I know each and every one of you have a way of using the same principle in the kitchen, because I know most mothers don't like food go to waste. Instead of the food to go to waste, we always find a way to, DIY, do something quick and recreate something or bring back a soup to life and then we eat. But the summary is, there shall be no loss. That's like my third favorite quote. So the first is, judge not so you won't be judged. Number two, this too shall pass. Number three, there shall be no loss. Yes, there shall be no loss applies not just to our kitchen, but also our lives in general. There shall be no loss. No, you won't lose your children, you won't lose your husband, you won't lose your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your aunties, your uncle. There shall be no loss. So it applies to every one of us. Advice to my younger self. I have a lot to say. Advice to my younger self. I would say, stay true to who you are. The major mistake I ever made was trying to be who I am not. So when I actually brought out the real Ada, it was a shock to everybody. Now, aside the fact that you may not even really know who you are then, over time in life you keep discovering yourself. But the summary is, stay true to yourself. Don't derail. This is you. Everybody would adjust. They would adjust. So the advice to my younger self will still remain, stick to who you are, whoever you are. I'm not saying that you can't make changes when the time comes for either your partner or your friends, you can make some changes, but your identity should be your identity. I am Ada Igwe, aka i2sabbi, and it remains so. I would never be anybody else. Never. I'm procrastinating making this video, but thank God I summoned up courage. Yeah, okay. And then my earrings are from, before I forget, they're from Noruba Fashion. Please check out on Instagram. She sells amazing jewelry. Okay, thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing your comments down below. Bye.
DJ play that happy music. Make them play that happy music. Make the baby happy music. Make the people sing along.